Hello guys, how are you guys doing? It's another week. This is the second week of March 2026. We are going to be doing our market outlook as usual. So for today, we are going to be starting with the XY as usual. So I don't need to explain much. I already told you guys why we go for the XY first at the beginning of our market outlook, and also why we must go to the weekly time frame every week. Maybe we should start with this. So this was our expectation last week. Last week we were expecting DXY to buy from here, from this block here, and you can see that immediately the market opened, it just jumped higher and higher. You can see it. We were also expecting retracements down to this zone here, this zone. Why? Because we have a trend line liquidity here. So a lot of people will be expecting something like this, and price will just sweep, sweep that person, and we buy. But yes, price never came back. Price keep buying and buying last week. So just as you know, at the beginning of the week, we go to the weekly time frame at the beginning of every week. So this candle here, this particular candle, I don't know if I should expand this. Maybe, yeah, this particular candle is last week candle, and this is this week candle. Last week candle closed bullish. This week candle is still forming. So last week actually swept this high here, swept the high, and not just swept the high, and then closed below it. Can see that in the long chart. Last week, you see that it closed below it, swept it, and closed below it. Now, that's somehow not a sign of strength, but price is actually showing reaction from this place. Now, I then we have a key level here. There is a very nice key level. Maybe I should put it here. Yeah, this is a nice key level. You can see that price touched this here, broke it again, touched it here, broke it, and still rejected from it. Let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, this was a swing low, a swing high, and a low. Now, price came and swept this strong high. This place is a strong high. Price swept this strong high and then closed below it. Now, we might then be expecting reversals from here, but eventually, uh, Monday candle is somehow looking bullish. Now, but we know that the XY is still bullish. Why is the XY bullish? Look at this key level down here, this particular key level here. Now, let's talk about storyline. To confirm this weekly storyline, this is a weekly time frame, and this key level was or is from a weekly key level. This particular level. Now, price down rejected from it, and this is where price is coming from. If we are going to be able to where price is coming from, I'll say it's from this key level because when price touched the key level, it just reversed. Now, if you now go to a daily time frame, we have a break, multiple one. Look at another one here. I think there's another break down here. This place here, there's a break here. So this has confirmed that our um our weekly storyline is bullish. Weekly storyline is bullish. Now this same level is a daily key level. This same level is a daily key level. Now how do we confirm that daily is bullish when a daily price action rejects from a daily key level and they give us a break on a 4 hour time frame? Then you know that daily is also what bullish. Now we have a break already because you see that we have a break. This a complete break here too on the 4 hour to confirm that daily is also bullish. You see that daily is bullish, 4 hour weekly is also bullish. Sorry, so the XY is bullish. We know that one. So from here, price can come down to this demand and just start buying. Where do you think price will go to? There's a key level here. Already marked it. This is a QM. Price can just buy to this place or buy to this high here and then maybe make a retracement. Or from here, price can make a retracement to this place and buy. Or even so, make a retracement to any of these zones to continue buying. So that is for DXY. Price can come to this place and just buy. So next is EURUSD. As usual, we go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, price is coming from up here. This key level here. This is where price is coming from. And then price is now dumping. We know that EU is bearish from what happened last week. Look at the weekly candle, it's a bearish candle. Also, so price has already given us a break to confirm that our weekly is bearish. You know that EU is like the opposite of the XY. So these key levels I mark up so plenty. So this was a break of structure, showing that price is bullish, but this place is filled down. So we know that price is bearish. Price is bearish. So now on the daily time frame, we have key levels here. This low here, this low, I believe that price will take it out. This low, yeah, I believe that price will take it as liquidity, including the second low, this place, and this place. I believe that they are going to be swept as liquidity. Price can take them out, then come down to this demand down here, and maybe start making a retracement. That's what I'm expecting. Now, I'm not just expecting that, but price has given a break here. Now, if price is going to be buying, it's going to need enough liquidity. It's going to need to grab enough liquidity to make this short buy or even a long buy. And if you go to a weekly time frame, let me remove this one. On the weekly time frame, you see that these ones they look like almost a trend line liquidity too. That's it. Almost like a trend line liquidity. So I believe that price will come and sweep all of them and come down to this place or even lower. So coming like this level, I'm expecting that. Let's go to the first. Yeah, I'm expecting that by morning or within the week, we are going to be getting a retracement to sell. So I can refine this to this place. Let me see for hours. Yeah, it's a very good level. So you see that it's simply the opposite of the XY. So I'm expecting sales. GBPUSD don't stay much on GU. As usual, we go to our weekly time frame. Okay. GBPUSD is also coming from a particular key level above price here and is going bearish too as well. But we have a key level here that's last week. This is last week candle. This one that look like a hammer. So we have a key level here that this candle is rejecting from this key level, and it's a weekly key level. Let's see what daily also have it there. But now until we get a break on a 4 hour time frame, that is when we'll confirm. You know, it's possible for weekly to be bearish, but daily will be bullish for some time. So let's see if daily is bullish. No, daily is not bullish. Daily is going to be bullish when we have a break here. That we don't have a break yet. So this is 4 hour time frame. Until when 4 hour gives us a break, that is when we know that daily is now bullish. So daily is still bearish for now. So that price is still rejecting or showing reaction from the place. So for now, we are still bearish on GBPUSD. We are still bearish. Let's see for us. So same thing for GU. Price can maybe make a short buy to sell. So let's look at gold. Gold is very crazy pair. I was not expecting gold to sell from here on last week Monday. I wasn't expecting it. We'll first go to the weekly time frame. Now the weekly is coming from this place here, this zone here. You see where weekly is coming from. We have a nice demand there. If you go to 4 hour time frame, we haven't gotten any break on a daily time frame, sorry, to confirm that weekly is bullish. Let's see 4 hour time frame. We haven't gotten any break either. Here, okay, we have a break here. There is a break here. We have a break here on the 4 hour to confirm that our daily time frame is bullish. But our weekly haven't given us a break. Weekly will give us a break when this up here, this top price action is broken. That is when we know that weekly is bullish. But now something else is happening. When price bought from this zone here, up for weeks now, I think from February 26th, is it? Sorry, February 2nd. That's when price starts buying from here, from February 2nd. And price got to this key level by 2nd of March. Wow, what a coincidence. The same day. So as you were taught, price moved from supply to demand and demand to supply. So now on a daily time frame, price is rejecting this place here, this zone. So in storyline, when a storyline starts, when a bullish storyline starts, it takes price another key level from a daily time frame and then for another daily storyline to start for the previous one to end. Now, what happened here? Price came to this daily key level and then give us a break here. Look at it, price gave us a break, both a body and a weak break. Now, this has given us a confirmation that the previous storyline that we know that was bullish has ended. Now, a new bearish storyline has started. I hope we understand. Now, for this storyline, this bearish storyline to end, price will have to come to another daily level like this and give us a break to show that this one has ended, a new bullish one has started. That is how easy storyline is. Storyline also helps in finding buyers more easier and giving you direction. Now, we now know that okay, gold is rejecting from somewhere and gold has given us a break. So gold is bearish for now. We have so many key levels here. I will mark this here and here. Now, let's see what the market is doing. I was expecting buy from here. I think my SL have been swept. It hasn't swept. So I was actually expecting buys from here, this zone here. But let's stick to our 4 hour since we are just looking for market outlook. I'm not here to really analyze anything. Um, Now, above here, we have liquidity here. Above all these highs, there's liquidity. I'll be expecting gold to buy from here to take out this liquidity. Once this liquidity is being taken out, gold can give us a reaction from here. And if we see confirmation, we can short gold to here. Now, note another thing is this. You know that when you look at price with one side of the eyes, you use the other side to also look at price. Another thing is this: price is rejecting this place, and we have a break now. Market can just come up to this place like this. So that is another thing. So let me shift this to this place. There's still possibility that gold can dump from this zone, and then when they start buying, it will be ready to take out this liquidity. So I'm expecting a possibility of gold selling from here or selling above this liquidity. I hope we understand. So this is for gold. Let's look at GBPJPY. So expecting sales here on GBPJPY. All swept right there, I think. We'll go to the weekly time frame. GJ is bullish. GBPJPY is bullish already. It was rejecting this place, this level here on the weekly time frame, and then it created a V shape. We call this a classic V shape. When this classic V shape was created, it came back with a week, tested it, and gave us a break of structure on a daily time frame. This was where it tested it here. Let me just switch it to a line chart. So it tested it here and give us a break here. So we know that GJ is bullish. GBPJPY is absolutely bullish. Let me reduce some of these lines. The lines are much. I should make this one since we are just rejecting it. Let's go back to the weekly time frame. Okay, this was last 3 week candle. Okay, sure, we know what this. This bullish candle was last 3 weeks, and this one is last week candle. Last week candle just jumped down to this place instead of to open at this zone here. Yeah, instead of to open at this zone here, it just jumped down here. But yes, it was still bullish. Now, last week candle didn't take out any high or any low on a weekly time frame. That's the last week weekly candle. So below this place, there will be liquidity sitting here, and above it, there will be liquidity. So there's possibility that this week will take out the high and then go down to take out the low before it can continue buying. And then we have a CRT here. This is CRT. But the low was taken out. Look at this one. And then we're expecting this high to be taken out. So we know that price might take out this high and then come down to take out the low, test this key level, this OCL here, and then go to take out the high. It might not be this week, it might be this week and next week and maybe next week. Mind you, the market always does its thing. Let's see the time frame. Now, perfect. You see that market structure is bearish actually. Our storyline is bullish. Look at it. Market structure is bearish. So this is like a retracement to give us something like this. Market structure is bearish. Now, price is rejecting from this QM. This is where price is rejecting from this QM. And then let's see if we have a break on the 4 hour to confirm it. Let's say break on the 4 hour time frame. We have this break here already to confirm this bearish movement. So now there's possibility that this high has been swept already. The high was swept, and there's possibility that price could still dump from this zone up here. Price could still dump from there. I think level here. So there's possibility that price could dump from here. Not just dumping, but taking out the previous day high. That's on Friday high. Not just Friday high, but I think this was the overall high of the week. This is the high of the week, and this is the low of the week. So price might buy to take out the high of the week, and then sell from this key level to come and take out the low of the week. So since we know that based on structure, price is bearish. If you look at this daily structure, you see that price is bearish based on structure. Based on structure. So this high has liquidity resting above it, and the low has liquidity. So price can just sweep the high and sell, go in the direction of the structure. So once the high is taken out, maybe price decided to sell from here. This place might fail after price take out this liquidity. The buy we are expecting might not continue from here. Price might just break this place like this. We'll have another break of structure. So that is it. Let's go down to 4 hour. So on the 4 hour time frame, we are going to be expecting possibility of sales from here. And at the same time, this is a key level at price the values. Let me see if the level is coming from anywhere. Okay, it's a classic P here. So price can come down and just decided to buy from here. Or the liquidity below here will be swept. That's last week, and yeah, last week low. And then price will come to this place to buy. So mind you, this low is also liquidity in the other hand, because when price gave us this break of structure here, a retracement, another break here. This was a retracement, and this place never gave us what a major break here. So this high, including this high, also has its own liquidity. So This low can likely be taken out. That will be all on the XY. Let's look at CHFJPY. Let me just remove all this line. Starting from the weekly time frame. This was last 2 week candle bullish. Last 3 week was bullish. Last 2 week bullish, and last week was bullish though, but it made a lot of rejection from this weekly key level. This key level here was gotten from the weekly time frame, and then now we have a break on a 4 hour time frame. This is a break on a 4 hour time frame. Now confirming that I think a storyline has started here. We are confirming that a storyline has started here, but we are not going to conclude until we see what price is going to do. So this might just be like a fake out. It's just price making a lot of retracements to grab more liquidity. So another thing I'm seeing here is the bearish CRT. I'm seeing a bearish CRT. Look at this candle. High was swept, price closed below it. Now there's every possibility that the next place that price will be targeting to come and sweep will be what? The low. This low here. Price might be targeting to come and sweep this low. Market correctly. This low. Since the high was swept. So this low and this low might be the next target. Let's see the daily time frame. Okay, this was Friday candle. It was a very big bullish one. This key level here. Let me see 4 hours. I can just make conclusion. On the 4 hour time frame, it's a break of structure. Structure is bearish as well. So that is here. This zone here. Break failed. So price is bearish. And at this particular zone where our key level is, let me move this first. At this particular zone where our key level is, price is already at a major supply. I can mark this as for 12 hours of S&D. The supply of demand, the supply and demand. So price is already at this zone here. What we are going to be looking for here is confirmation to sell. If we are selling from here, our target will be where? Our target will be the low. This low. So first, this is the CRT low I marked. Sometimes price don't come to take the low though, but this will be our major target here. So if we are selling from here, we're going to be targeting this zone. So price can just come down to this demand and wants to give us a break. So you see that everything is working hand in hand here. So but mind you, price was initially bullish. So for now, I'm going to be looking for confirmation to sell on CHF JPY, Swiss franc Japanese yen. So I'll be looking for sales here. Let me see Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Um, last 3 week was bullish. Price was coming from this place, this key level here, and then we never had a break on the daily time frame, but we had a 4 hour break. We had a 4 hour break, so we could say daily is bullish from here. We know that this is where price is coming from, and price went up here, came down to this level, and gave us multiple rejections here. Price gave us multiple rejection. Yes, we never had a break up here, but multiple structures here. Okay, I was looking for a buy from here last week. The buy played out well. The price look a bit choppy here. Let me go back to the weekly if I'll find anything. If I don't find anything, we just keep this play. Okay, this was an open close level. Weekly came down to it. Okay. Yeah, weekly came down and didn't give us a break. And this same place was the daily level. Daily also came down but never gave us a break. I think price is ranging between this high and this low. Price is ranging within these two places. Um, all I know is this daily was coming from somewhere. Daily was coming from somewhere. This key level, and then if you look, we also have this a breaker block here. Daily was coming from this breaker block, and then give us a break on a 4 hour. So I think it's bearish for now. It can still be bullish from here. If you look at the structure, you see that this is a break of structure here. Now this place now serves as an inducement for price to come to this zone. That's why price is now rejecting this zone. There's possibility that price will buy, taking out this high. So I think I'll be looking for more buys. And another thing is this. Let me go to the daily time frame. What's the daily buy? So this is for okay 4 hours. Another thing is this. If price is ranging between this high and this low, then I'm still in a safe side to buy from here. So I can still buy from here to this place. I leave the market. If price decides to sell from here, I can still take a sell from here, come to this zone and leave the market. So I'm expecting buys from here. Targeting here on EURUSD. I'm expecting buys from here. CADJPY. Let's see weekly. Last week was a very big bullish one. From last 4 weeks, price have been bullish. Coming from a level here. CADJPY is bullish. I don't need anyone to tell me. You can also say it. I really don't need to explain much on it. But we know that price is bullish. What we are going to be looking for now is zone to enter from, including look at the structure. This is a break to the upside. Price is still bullish here. So I think we should be looking for a level where price will come back to for us to buy. This place is a very nice place to buy from. I was looking for buys here last week, this zone here, but price never came back. So I think this place is a nice place. This is where we are going to be targeting because this is where price is going to. Price is coming, yeah, price is coming from here. See that even on the 4 hour time frame, this is a lower low, a higher high before break. So price come to this zone, I'll look for confirmation to buy. Price come below here, I'll look for confirmation to buy. Also, let me see if there's any level here that might eventually be the one to push price down. Yeah, there is a level. This place. So price can get to this place and decide to reject from here. So from there we can enter. And then lastly, we're going to be looking BTC. This BTC, if we BTC is rejecting this zone, everyone knows that. And okay, this CRT has been cleared. The CRT was from initially here, but has been used. Okay, price is forming this classic here or has already formed this V shape. Let's see daily time frame. What daily time frame have for us? Mm, how much of this rejecting? Okay. So yeah, let's see what daily time frame has for us. Now, on the daily time frame, let's came to this key level here and then give us a break. I don't need to go to our time frame. You can see clearly that we have a break. And then came back to another key level here. Let me move on this. This is very clear. You see that price came back to this key level again. After it came to this one. It came to this one, give us a break. Now, price came to this one again and then give us a break here. You can see from a line chart. The line chart don't have week. That's why I love using it. And then give us another break here. Now, price now is now at another level here. This is another key level here. This Sunday candle and this Monday. Now, I think we might get another break. So, but then this sell that happened from Wednesday, this sell like this that happened from on Wednesday came from a key level. This is a key level, an OCL. And to confirm that this level is now bearish, we got a break to the downside. We got a break of structure here. Look at we got a break here. So this price action is bearish. We can now say daily is bearish. But now, the most funniest thing is this: Bitcoin is coming from another daily key level. And now, let's see 4 hours. We now have a break on a 4 hour time frame, though the candle haven't closed yet. Until when this candle closed, that is when we'll confirm. Now we have this break. So you see that initially it was bearish, but now another bullish one has started. So we might then be expecting buys from any of this level to target maybe all this place. Then price can still start dumping. But we know that for the past 5 days, I think Bitcoin have been bearish. Bitcoin made it up to 74,000 again and dropped to 80 85,006. So I think I'm expecting buys on Bitcoin for now. Buys to this place if this candle close above here or above this one. That is, if this candle close above this place, yeah, then I will be expecting buys. But otherwise, if this candle never close here, it's sell. Bitcoin is still bearish. I hope we understand. So I guess that will be all for now. So let me still add this here. That's in case if price just rejected from it and we're going to be expecting sales. So I think this will be all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also you should do well to follow me on my social media. Okay, so take care of yourself. I love you guys. I will be sharing the link of this video to my Telegram channel. So in case if you didn't attend the class, you can watch from there. So bye. I love you guys.